Are metal detectors really the answer to providing security at the Minnesota Capitol?
And I read it and sir, it doesn't change a stupid thing that happened. The guy got in with a door wedge.
Right.
Yeah. It had nothing to do with it. So what are we
Had nothing to
fixing?
do with it. Yeah, that quote unquote solution would not have solved that particular problem at all. All they're doing is they're using the tragedy that happened with the Hortmans and the Hoffmans as an excuse to do what they wanted to do all along, which is to deter people from lawfully carrying weapons at the Capitol. And that is not the problem. The problem is not that you have lawful permit holders concealed carrying at the Capitol, which, by the way, point to the incident where that has resulted in anything negative ever. It has never happened, not even once. That policy has not resulted in one bad thing happening at the Capitol ever. Do you know what has happened? People have committed felonies in our committee hearing rooms. Yeah. A guy used a door wedge to get in and root around in the Senate chamber, right? I mean, what happened to the Hoffmans and the Hortmans happened.
Yeah.
None of that had anything to do with a lawful permit holder being in the Capitol. So this is a solution to a problem that doesn't exist, and it's taking a tragedy and using it as an excuse to do something completely irrelevant. And by the way, it does nothing whatsoever to actually make us safe. You realize the first official legislative meeting that we had after what happened to the Hortmans and the Hoffmans, it was a fraud committee hearing. It happened last month. You know how much security we had at the Capitol? And this is in the weeks after that tragedy. Marginal to none. Okay.
Really?
There was a single Sergeant at Arms staff member in the room. There was nobody in the hallway. There was nobody at the doors. Okay. Yeah. I was shocked at the complete lack of security at the Capitol in the immediate weeks after what had happened when we have a publicly posted meeting with a room full of legislators. There was nothing there. How about you arrest people when they do something wrong? How about you have consequences for wrongdoers instead of taking them to the hospital and then releasing them and then they come back the same day? It gets under my skin. It is
I'm glad you feel the same way. I hope the rest of Minnesotans say we don't take this.